Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your KYHS regional quarterfinals. It's KYHS Storm versus the Westshore Wildcats. We got a good game on our hands today. My name is Matan Agyan. This is a one-man show today. Producing, commentating, all the above. Got about 2.5 minutes till tip-off, and we should get on our way. Teams are getting warmed up, getting off the court, about to get in their huddles. Should be a very interesting game. KYHS just won their district finals, and so did the Westshore Wildcats. The West Shore Wildcats lineup. We have Aaron Moffitt, Tiffany Duong, Mia Powlin. Leah Petter is not here today, so she is not active on the roster. We have Gabby Moffitt, Reagan Hill, Kelani Luther, Emily Marshall, Adria Messiah, and Aileen Hatch. Your starting five is Aaron Moffitt, number 1. Mia Powlin, number 10. Gabby Moffitt, number 13. Kaylani Luther, number 15. And Adria Messiah, number 24. Your lineup for the KYHS Storm. Sarah Leff, number 1. Mackenzie Legum, number 2. Ty Halper, number 3. Stephanie Reinhardt, who's coming off a bit of a shoulder injury, number 5. Bleemy Farkas, number 11. Team captain, along with Lauren Shebovitz, number 12. Abby Haller, number 15. Emma Harrow, number 20. Number 22, Ariella Kedar. Number 23, Aviva Sarah. Number 24, Stella Baitner. And number 3, Esty Behar. Game is just about to get underway. As you can see, the clock is at 25 seconds. Once that timer hits 0, the regional round of Florida is officially underway. The starting lineup for your KYHS Storm is number 1, Sarah Leff, number 20, Emma Harrow, number 2, Mackenzie Legum, number 3, Ty Halpern, and number 24, Stella Baitner. Erin Moffett, number 1, taking the tip for the West Shore Wildcats, and number 1, Sarah Leff for the Storm. Game's just about to get underway. Refs got the ball, throws it up, and the Storm win the tip. Halpern dribbles past half court, passes it to Baitner. Baitner holding the ball for a little, back to Leff. Leff dribbles around the wing, dribbles inside, takes the drive, passes it out to Harrow, passes it back out to Baitner. Baitner goes up and is fouled. Fouled by number 24, Adria Messiah, on the West Shore Wildcats. Free throws coming for Stella Baitner. Misses the first one. Second shot coming. drains the second one. So your score is 1-0 KYHS. Passes it inside to Adraya, who passes it back out for the three, and it's off the right side of the backboard. Left takes it up the court. Pass to Legum. Legum to Halpern. Halpern back to Legum. Legum sitting at the top. Gives it off to Left. Left's pump fakes. Pass it to Harrow inside. Harrow goes up for the jumper and is no good. Looked like she got fouled there, but no call from the ref. Messiah taking it in. Passes it out to Powlin, who passes it into the corner, goes up for the lay, and is fouled by Sarah Leff. So 2 shots coming for the Wildcats. Have a chance to tie up the game right now. So far, there's not been a lot of scoring, but there's been a couple of fouls. So if they're going to want to take control and win this game, they're going to have to start picking up the pace. Drains the first one. I think it's Kalani Luther at the line right now. Misses the second one, goes in and out. Then Erin Moffett is fouled. I think that foul was on Stella Baitner. That's 2 fouls back-to-back on the Storm. Erin Moffett at the line right now. Puts it up and puts it in. Drains the first one. The Wildcats now have the lead. It is 2-1 Westshore to KYHS 1. Second shot is up, and it's good. 3-1 Wildcats. Left gets the ball. Dribbles across half court. Pass to Harrow, who passes back, passes to Legum. Legum getting trapped in the corner and gets fouled. Now, timeout called by the Storm. Your score is 3-1. With 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in this quarter. Storm get the ball at their own baseline. So should be an advantage here. Left with the inbound. Looking past to Baitner. Baitner gets shoved, drives in, puts it up, and misses off the front rim. Then Powlin gets the rebound, passes it to Malfette. Malfette drives around the defender, passes it back to Powlin. Powlin passes it into the corner. Shots up, and it's no good. Malfette, the other sister, so we have 2 Malfettes actually, but puts it up, and it's no good. Left with the rebound. Left takes it across half court. So as I was saying, there's 2 Malfettes. I'm assuming they're siblings. I don't know many Moffetts out there. But we have Gabby Moffett and Erin Moffett. So Erin Moffett with the ball right now. We'll just go by their first names, Erin and Gabby, just to make it a little bit easier. And an air ball by Powlin. Left with the rebound. Gives it to Legum. Legum and Left trying to fight across and get half court. Left holding it in the logo. Waiting. Passes it to Halpern. And it's stolen. Stolen by, I believe, Messiah. Moffett with the rebound. My bad. Erin Moffett with the rebound. And it's out of bounds on the Storm. Ball stays there. Erin Moffett at the line. First one is good. Scores 4-1. Westshore. Moffett has 3 points, I believe. Halpern gets subbed out of the game for Loren Shebovitz. Second shot is up, and it's good. 5-1 Wildcats. Baitner with the ball. Pass it to Harrow. Gets stolen by Gabby Moffett, and she is fouled by Baitner. Stella Baitner, I believe, with 2 fouls already. They have to be a little bit more cautious of when to foul, when not to foul, because sometimes it's just not worth it. Because this early in the game, already only 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and there's fouling already. There's been so many fouls, it's just not worth to give them up. Moffett with the steal puts it up and puts it in. I believe that's 5 points for her. Maybe 6. Moffett with the steal again. Legum steals it back to Baitner, and Baitner is fouled by Kelani Luther. Storm ball. Again, sorry for the camera malfunction or any technical difficulties, not knowing who has the ball, anything like that. I'm a one-man show, commentating, producing, cameras, all that good stuff. Baitner with the rebound. Inbound, pass to Harrow. Harrow gives it in to Shebovitz. Passes to Lego. Passes it back out to Harrow. Harrow with the mid-range jumper, and it's no good. Off the back iron. And I believe that's Gabby Moffett. And the Wildcats put up a shot, but it's no good. Baitner with the rebound. Baitner getting trapped by Messiah. Leg on, pass to Harrow, pass to Baitner, pass it to Shevitz. Shevitz puts it up and puts it in. 7-3 is your score. Left with the ball, trying to get past the defender, Gabby Moffett. And then, as we're talking about, her sister, Erin Moffett, with the steal, passes it to Powlin, who passes it back to Moffett, who gets fouled in the drive. Again, just as we mentioned, there's already been 4 fouls on the Storm. Just not fouls that they can be giving this early into the game. Because if you go into bonus with 2 or more minutes left in the quarter, that's not good. And based on the pace that we're fouling at, if they just keep getting fouled, that's just going to be points racked up. Not what you want to see. Erin Moffett missed the first shot. Second one's up, and it's good. Scores 8-3. Harrow with the ball, hands it off to Legum. Legum to left. Left puts it up, deep 3. No good. I believe that's Shebovitz with the rebound, and she gets fouled. Ball's ripped out trying to get it. Left, waiting at the baseline. Pass it to Harrow. Harrow drives in, gets stopped, gets stolen by Moffett. And Moffett goes for the drive, puts it up, and puts it in on Legum with the and 1. Again, these fouls keep coming up. I know it's a bit repetitive, but if it's going to happen, then it's not where you want to be. 5 fouls. They are now officially in bonus. So any foul from now on, they have shots. 11-3 is your score. Left with the ball. Just crossed half court. Pass it to Harrow. Harrow off Legum's shoulder. Harrow rebound, gets the ball off of her shoulder. Left, goes for the drive, being stopped by Gabby Moffett and Emily Marshall coming off the bench. And it is a Wildcat foul, Storm ball. A bit of a miscommunication by the Storm, not knowing who's going to do the inbound, but looks like it will be Shebovitz. Shebovitz waiting, pass it to left. Left with the three. Air ball, not air ball, off the rim. Then you have Kalani Luther with the rebound, passes it to Moffett, who passes it to Powlin, who just takes it herself. Kalani Luther takes it herself. Left to Shebovitz. Gets stolen by Moffett. Moffett to her sister for the drive, and it's good. Your score, 13-3 Wildcats. Left with the ball. Cross half court. Looking for her next throw. Gives it to Shebovitz. Shebovitz gives it to Legum. Legum gets her on the wing. Puts it up. And off the right side of the backboard. Then you have Powlin, I believe, with the lay, and it's good. 15-3 Wildcats. Baitner looks a bit frustrated. Left with the ball. Crosses half court. Gets around the defender. Legum with the ball. Passes it back out to left. Left pump fake. Drives in and gets blocked by Emily Marshall. But out on them. Now you have Tiffany Duong subbing in for Gabby Moffett and Emma Harrow being subbed out for Esti Behar. New freshman, got a new addition to the team this year. Legum open in the wing, puts it up, and is fouled on the three-pointer. So that's 3 shots coming for the Storm. Legum at the line. First shot, no good. Second shot was also no good. But third shot, my bad. Second shot is good. Might have been a lane violation on the Wildcat jumping in. Must have thought it was a 2-pointer she was fouled on. But they were mistaken, and it was a 3-pointer. So, Kalani Luther passes it to Erin Moffett, who passes to Powlin. Powlin gives it to Marshall. Marshall, pump fake, passes it back out to Powlin. Powlin puts it up and off the backboard. Marshall with the rebound, puts it up, also misses. Moffett with the rebound, puts it in. So, your score is 5-17. And the Storm have scored again. So your score is 17-7 with 45 seconds left in this first quarter of the regional quarterfinals. Powlin dribbling, gets trapped by Legum. Legum with the steal. Now she's getting slowed down a bit. Pass it to left. Left drives between defenders, gets stolen by Luther. Then you have Moffett dribbling across half court, guarded by Shebovitz. Got 2 teammates to help her out. You have Duong there. Duong still waiting to get the ball. And you have Powlin open in the corner. Which move is she going to take? Pass it to Powlin in the corner. Pass it to Duong. Swings it back out to Luther, who swings it back to Duong. Duong dribbling, gets hit by Legum. And that is the end of your first quarter. Final score of the first quarter, 17-7. That's it for now. We'll see you after the break. And we are back. Start of the second quarter. Score once again 17-7. Westshore Wildcats on top of the KYHS Storm. Messiah with the ball. Pass it to Powell. Powell puts up the three. It's no good. Rebound by Gabby Maffett. Gabby Maffett gets the ball back, puts the three up, and it's air ball. Sarah left with the rebound. Pass it to Baitner. Baitner drives, puts it up, and puts it in. 17-9 Storm. Messiah with the ball. Messiah passes it to Powlin. Powlin gives it to Maffett, I believe. And it's tipped out of bounds on the Wildcat Storm ball. Baitner with the inbound to left. Left gets stolen by Maffett. Maffett puts it up, and the layup is good. Baitner passes it inbounds to left. Left to Legum. Legum crosses half court. Pass it to Shebovich. Shebovich to Harrow. Harrow bobbling the ball to Legum. Back out to left. Left at the top of the key. Getting guarded by Gabby Maffett. Passes it to Shebovich. Shebovich waiting at the wing. Who passes it to Baitner. Baitner almost gets the ball stolen. Turns it over with a failed pass to Harrow that gets intercepted by Marshall. Jump ball is the call, and it's Wildcat ball. We have a little bit of confusion between the refs currently. Kalani Luther waiting for the inbound. I guess it must have been Storm ball on the jump ball. Miscommunication with the possession and the score table. Sarah left now waiting for the inbound. Pass it to Harrow. Gets blocked, but back to left. Left pass it back to Harrow. Harrow puts it up and gets fouled on the mid-range shot. Harrow 2 shots from the line right now. Harrow, first shot, no good. One more shot coming for the Storm. And it's live ball. Puts it up. And second shot is good from Harrow. Score 19-10, Wildcat. Messiah with the ball. Maffett thinks she's open in the paint. Goes back out to the corner, gets the ball, passes to her sister, Erin Maffett, gives the ball to Marshall. Marshall gets the ball stolen by her own teammate, Messiah. Messiah tries to pass to Maffett in the paint, gets knocked out, but back to her. Gives it to Marshall in the corner, and it's out on the Wildcat Storm ball. Bainer with the inbound to left. Halpern waiting backcourt with her. Passes it to Halpern. Halpern dribbles past midcourt, guarded by Erin Maffett. Pass to Legum in the left wing, right wing. Pass to left at the top. Pass it to Halpern in the paint. Goes up for after the foul. Shot does not count. Foul happened on the floor. Foul on the Wildcats. 2 shots coming for Ty Halpern. Left gets the ball. Halpern passes it back to left. Left drives in with the left-hand jumper floater, and it's good. Messiah with the ball, dribbles it, passes it to Luther, who passes it, and the shot is good. The score is 21-12. Legum with the ball sitting in the wing. dribbles it out, fakes the pass to Halpern, gets the defender, gives it to Harrow, who passes it to Baitner. Baitner drives, and it's off the front rim. Messiah with the ball now on a fast break, passes it out to Luther. Luther, air ball, rebound by Maffet. Maffet puts it in. Left with the inbound, gives it to Halpern. Halpern crossing midcourt, guarded by Aaron Maffet, passes it to Sarah Left. Sarah Left passes to Mackenzie Legum in the paint, gives it back out to Left. Left looking for Harrow, doesn't think she has it, passes it to Halpern. Halpern sees Baitner in the paint but doesn't think she's open enough, gives it to Baitner finally. Baitner puts it up and it's in and out. Unlucky bounce off the rim. Messiah launches the ball cross court to Maffet, who is then fouled by Ty Halpern while going up for the shot. With 4 minutes and 41 seconds left in the game, in the second quarter. 2 shots coming for Erin Maffet. I believe she is the leading scorer. That's a rare miss. Rare miss by Erin Maffet. She's racking up points this game. A lot of them, she's taking advantage of the fouls, as you can see there. Puts it up 24-12 Wildcats. But once again, the Wildcats really taking advantage of the Yeshiva fouls that we've been mentioning before. They've fouled a lot. I believe they have 3 this quarter, something like that. We're about to see as the scoreboard comes in the frame. Actually, the Cats Yeshiva only has 1 foul this quarter to the Wildcats 2. So both teams are trying their best to capitalize on these free throws based off these crucial fouls. Mackenzie passes it to Left, who passes it to Baitner, who puts up the layup, but it's no good. I believe that's Maffet launches it to Luther, who puts up the lay, and it's in. Baitner with the inbound. Pass to Halpern, and it is timeout Storm. Off the timeout. It's another steal by the Wildcat. Not only are they capitalizing on free throws, but also these steals. Points off turnovers is a big part of the game in basketball. Leg on, pass to Harrow, pass to Baitner. Baitner goes up for the lay. Air balls. Baitner out to Halpern. Halpern puts up the 3, and it is off the right side of the backboard. I believe that's Luther with the rebound. It's either Luther or Powlin. It's Powlin. Powlin to Luther. Luther puts up the 3, and it's no good. Gabby with the rebound, passes it to Powlin, who puts up the 3, and it is no good. Storm ball. Substitutions for both teams. We will find those out once they are in the game. But I believe Aileen Hatch in the game for the Wildcats. Baitner, pass to Halpern. Halpern at center court. The whole team's waiting for her. Halpern pass it to Legum. Legum back to Halpern. Halpern fakes the shot. Pass it to left. Left in the corner for three. Air ball. Baitner there for the rebound. Pass it out to Esti Behar, the freshman, new addition to the team, as we mentioned before. Baitner looks like she got fouled, but no call by the refs. I believe that's Gabby Maffett with the ball, who pass it to Mia Powlin. Mia Powlin travels. That is not the call you want to have when the other team is trying to fight back for the comeback. It gives them more motivation and more, I don't know the word, but they want to come back even more now. Legum with the ball top of the key. Pass to Halpern. Halpern in the ring. Puts it up, and it's off the back rim. Gabby Maffett with the rebound. Gives it to Messiah. Luther puts up the three. No good. Baitner with the rebound. Baitner gets fouled at the line. The other team has a Messiah. Do we have a Messiah that can save us from this deficit? Hopefully, this pep talk at halftime is good. Baitner at the line, 2 shots. First one, no good. Substitution, Erin Maffett, game's leading scorer, back in for Aileen Hatch. And you have Ty Halpern going out of the game for Bleemy Farkas. Bleemy Farkas, I don't think she started many games, but when she comes in the game, her difference is seen. Ball launched to Luther down court, puts up the layup. The score, 28-12. Mackenzie Legum in the wing, puts up the three, and it's good. 28-15. Wildcats lead it. Gabby Maffett with the right hand floater, and it's good. Looked like an awkward shot there. I don't know what must have happened. Left with the ball, crossing midcourt, asking for a screen. Pass it to Behar at the free throw line. Left back from the wing, goes to the corner. Pass it back out to Legum in the wing. Legum to Farkas in the other wing. Farkas getting trapped. Pass it to Behar. Behar to Baitner in the paint. Baitner puts it up, and the layup is good. 17-28. Messiah with the ball. Pass it out to Erin Maffett. Maffett drives in. Ball slips out of her hand, and as it slips out, she takes a couple steps, and the ref called travel. Baitner there waiting for the inbound. Left, about to receive it. Oh, and she switched up the play and gives it to Farkas. Farkas could not maintain control, and the ball goes out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Luther with the inbound. Passes to Erin Maffett. Back to Luther. Luther with the three. No good. Gabby Maffett. Oh, and it's blocked by left. Baitner there for the steal. And left. Driving down midcourt. Good sportsmanship by Esti Behar. Making sure Erin Maffett gets up after she falls. And a foul committed on Messiah, who fouled Baitner. And Baitner is at the line, taking 2. Baitner looking very tired. I think she might have held her arm, but I don't think it's a major injury. First one's up, and again, no good. Baitner takes her practice dribble, puts it up, and drains the second one, 28-18. 10-point deficit. Messiah with the ball, taking it up court. Legum there to guard her. Farkas on Maffet. No one on Luther. Now they're starting to cover her. Pass it back out to Messiah. Messiah back to Luther. Pass it to Maffet in the paint. Drives for the lay, and it's good. Scores 30-18. Wildcat. Legum puts it up for 3, and it's no good. Messiah gets the ball. Dribbles down court. Legum on her. Blows past her and left with the reverse layup, and it's good. What a move there. At the buzzer of the half. What a move there. And we will see you at half. At the end of the half. The score is 32-18. Westshore Wildcats. And we are back. Second half of the regional quarterfinals between the Cats Yeshiva Storm and the West Shore Wildcats. Switched sides for the teams. Moffett with the ball, passes it to Luther, who passes it out to Powlin. Powlin puts up the three, and it's no good. Luther passed to Moffett, and Moffett gives it to her sister, who passes it to Messiah, who puts it up and puts it in. Your score, 34-18 Wildcats. 36-18. I apologize for the mistake. Left, trapped in the corner, passes it out to Halpern. Halpern dribbles around, passes it to Legum. Legum in the wing. Legum dribbles around Luther, who passes to Halpern, who passes it to Baitner. Baitner drives in the leg. It's stuffed out by Moffett. Moffett hits the ball out, which rolls to left, which passes it to Harrow, who gets stuffed. And the ball goes out of bounds. Wildcat ball. Messiah. Crossing half court. Puts it up and puts it in. 38-18. Harrow with the ball. Passes it to Halpern. Halpern puts up the three, and it's no good. Gabby Moffett gets the rebound. Passes it to Messiah. Messiah dribbling down the court, guarded by Halpern. Halpern gets a little lost in the sauce. Pass it out to Luther. Luther with the three air balls. Gabby Moffett gets the rebound, drives in, and scores. The score is 40-18. Left with the ball, passes it into Harrow. Harrow dribbles, pushes off the defender, makes some space. Powlin with the ball. Powlin dribbling. Gets stuffed by Harrow and Legum. Ball ends up with Moffett. Passes it to Messiah in the lane. Baitner with the rebound. Left gets it off the rebound. Who passes to Halpern. Halpern fighting for her life. Pass to Baitner. Who passes it back out to Legum. Legum for the three. And it's good. Not really sure where the ball is right now, but I'm sure it's somewhere around midcourt. Moffett with the ball, passes it to her sister, Gabby, back to Aaron. Aaron to Luther. Luther to Messiah, and Messiah gets fouled. Left on her knee. Don't worry, guys. She's not injured, just tying her shoe. Nothing to worry about there. Messiah at the line. First shot. It's good. 41-21. Timeout on Storm, I believe. So, there's plenty of things going wrong for both teams. Some have more problems than others, but I can list a few for both teams. So, for the Wildcats, they're taking advantage of all of Storm's mess ups, but if they want to really make it where it's really not able to come back from, then they got to start being more aggressive. Right now, they're scoring, and the Storm are not scoring. That's not really aggressive. That's just the Storm not really attacking in the slightest. Not to put it in harsh terms, but that is how it is going. And the Storm, they got to hold back on the fouls. Also, so do the Wildcats a little. But, yeah, those are a few things where if they fix those, they can get back in the game. Foul count at 1 for the Storm, 0 for the Wildcats. Messiah Second one is good. Scores 41-21. Left with the ball. 42-21. My apologies. Halpern with the ball. Fighting to get around the defenders. Gets through and it's just ripped out by Aaron Maffett. Maffett passes it to Luther. Luther puts it up. Oh, an unlucky bounce off the rim. Harrow with the rebound. Harrow to Halpern. Halpern rushing down the court, trying to start this trend of scoring. But she's trying to set the tone, let them know it's time to lock in, as they say. And you got to do something. If you want to win, you're going to have to play hard, fight hard, and win hard. Sered now in the game. Pass it to Halpern. Halpern to left. Left to Legum. Legum puts up the floater. And it's good. 42-23. Lead at 19. Messiah with a funky looking drive. Looked like she had a whole hand in her face. Gets up and around that hand, actually, and puts the ball in the net. Halpern, the ball, top of the key. Goes from side to side. Stops dribbling, acting like she's going to shoot. Passes it to left. Left to Sered. Sered with a nice, aggressive bounce pass to Harrow. Harrow out to left. Left with jump mid-air pass to Harrow. Harrow puts up the floater, and it's no good. Took a high bounce. Messiah had to jump high to get that ball. Back out to Luther in the corner. Off the rim. I believe that's Powlin with the ball, and Powlin throws the ball out, trying to save it, but hits off Legum's hand. So, Wildcat ball. Aaron Maffett waiting for the ball. Reagan Hill checks in the game. Maffett passes to Messiah. Messiah being guarded by Farkas. Farkas to Maffett. Maffett puts up the three off the left side of the rim. Legum with the ball. Dribbling, slowing it down. Don't want to take it too fast because that can just cause more turnovers, which lead to points off turnovers. Left with a step back three. Puts it up and puts it in. And cuts the lead to 18. Messiah with the ball. And it's a full timeout by the North Shore Wildcat. Westshore Wildcat. As you can see, 3 minutes, 39 seconds left in this third quarter. Scores 26-44. West Shore on top. Crowd trying to get some chance started. Or is that the bench? I believe that's the bench. Luther to Maffett after she got the ball from Maffett. Maffett to her sister. Guy Maffett drives in the lane aggressively, but can't get it to finish. Baitner fighting for the ball, and it's a jump ball. Possession to the Storm. I believe it's no. Actually, possession to the Wildcats. So, but it's good effort by Baitner. Luther with the inbound. Pass to Aaron Maffett. Maffett dribbles, spins around the defender, puts it up and puts it in over Leth. That looked very, very good. Correction on the scoreboard, 26-46 as the ball goes out of the Wildcats. Behart checks out of the game for Sarah, I believe. Baitner in the paint. And the ball's ripped by Aaron Moffett. Jump ball goes to the Storm. I actually found this red cherry airhead. So I'm actually gonna have that real quick. Let me know in the chat, guys. What is the best flavor of airheads? Because there's a lot of ways you can go. You know, you can go the cherry route. You can go the classic blue raspberry. Or you can go underrated, which I think is my favorite, the watermelon flavor. So let me know. I'm gonna put up a poll, and that should be good. As Baitner drains the first free throw. Excuse the silence. Baitner also drains the second one. But the West Shore Wildcats retaliate with a 2-point shot. So the lead is cut back to 20. Legum puts up the three, and it's good. I believe that's her third three tonight. Quietly, slowly making an impact on this game. Cuts the lead to 17. The ball goes to Hill. Reagan Hill in the game. I believe their lineup now is both the Moffett sisters. You have Marshall. Then Hill is actually being checked out of the game for Messiah. And you also have Powlin in the game. So it's Powlin, Messiah, both the Moffetts, and Marshall. See how this lineup goes. If it'll be slowed down or if it'll go faster. So far, it looks like it's going to be pretty fast because right as they check in those players, Marshall scores. Left, drives past to Legum. Legum puts up a three, and it's no good. Started running like she thought it was good. I don't blame her. It looked pretty good to me. Messiah passes it to Powlin. Powlin passes it out to Moffett at the top of the key. Puts up the three. It's no good. Legum with the hurry. Can't dribble up because that'd be a travel. Passes it to left. Left. Dribbles around the defender. Passes to Legum. Legum puts up the three off the front rim. Farkas there with the save. What an effort. Good hustle by Bleemy Farkas. Her also. As we mentioned before, I don't think she starts much, but when she's in the game, you notice it. Her impact is known. She makes it and makes it known. Legum passes it to left. Left dribbles with the fake shot past the Baitner in the paint and puts it up, and it's good. Moffett dribbling the ball up court. I guess she's switching positions with Messiah because Messiah used to be the point guard. Oh, now they do a quick switcheroo. 20 seconds left, 15 seconds left now in the third quarter. Messiah spins around Farkas, pass to Powlin in the corner. Hands it back out to Messiah with 5 seconds left to Moffett. Moffett being guarded by Baitner and Left. Gets guarded in the paint and blocked. Left wants to put up a last second shot and not enough time to do so. We will catch you guys back at the end of the start of the third quarter. And we are back. Start of the fourth quarter. 17-point lead, Wildcat. Want a quick shout out to, I believe, Zohara Legum. Taking over the camera operator responsibilities in this game. As Messiah passes it to Mafet. Mafet to Powlin to Marshall. Marshall back to Messiah. Dribbles. Ooh, and we have a defender in the camera. But I believe she scored based on how the crowd reacted and how they had an inbound after. And foul by Messiah. Good sportsmanship by Messiah, helping out Baitner as she knocks her down. Scores 50-31, 19-point lead, Wildcats. Legum with the ball. Just mentioned her sister. Pass to Baitner. Baitner to left. Left at the wing, being guarded by Marshall. Trying to get around her. Puts up the left-hand floater, and it's good. I'm not sure if she's a lefty. Seen shots from both hands. It's pretty nice play of basketball. Gabby Mafet tries to air it out to Marshall, but it's tipped and blocked by Baitner and left, I believe. But Wildcat ball as it was out on the Storm. Luther inbounds to Messiah. Messiah, it's tipped off her arm. We get the Storm get the rebound. Tries a pass for Legum, and it's no good. Aviva Saren now in the game. Inbounds it to Legum. Legum to Fargus. Fargus with a drive. Pass it out to left. Left drives the baseline, and it's stolen by Messiah. Messiah passes it to, I believe, that's Luther. And she misses. Legum with the rebound. Left with the ball. Dribbling around. Legum has the ball. Pass it to Farkas. Farkas dribbling around. And it's knocked out by Gabby Mafet. And they call it Storm ball, I believe. Legum with the ball. Pass to Baitner in the paint. Oh, and Baitner's brutally fouled. 2 shots for Baitner coming. And I believe our camera woman has just left us. I believe that was a hard Legum walking in front of the camera. But Baitner, first shot is good. Scores 36 to Wildcat 52. 16-point lead. If my math is correct, they would have to average a bit. Let's do some quick math. Everyone at home, if you want, you can pull out your calculator app. Okay? So we're going to do some quick math. Okay? So you can type in 16, right, because it's 16-point lead, divided by 6, because there's 6 minutes left in the game. So they would have to average 2.66666666 points a minute. So a 3-pointer a minute, and if they stop the other team from scoring, which clearly they didn't just do because Luther puts in a 3. So now they're going to have to average a bit more, especially now that there's only 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. Sarah with the ball puts up the mid-range, and it's good. Cuts the lead to 17. Messiah with the ball. Passes it to Mafet. Mafet with the ball. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Baitner. Couldn't hold on to it. Luther with the ball. Pass to Messiah. Messiah jumps in to Baitner while shooting and loses it out of bounds in the corner. Storm ball with 5 minutes and 21 seconds left on a stopped clock. Baitner inbounds to Farkas. Gets the ball back from Farkas, being double guarded by Maffett and Powlin, but Powlin eases off of her. Left with the left-handed sideways floater. Again, we're seeing shots from both hands. So it's 15-point difference and 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in the play. So if they can score, once again, 3 points and hold the other team to 0 points every minute, then they can come and at least tie the game, which would be good because that would go into overtime if you know basketball, right? And from there, we would then have to not average any amount of points and just outscore them. And we are back. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left in this fourth quarter of the regional quarterfinals. Maffett inbounds it to Messiah. Messiah wiping her hands on her leg. Must have had something wet or sticky on there. Messiah across half court. Asking for Maffett to move to the left side of the court. Pass it to Luther. Luther pass it. It gets stolen by Legum. Legum puts up the three. Ooh, and off the front rim. Camera's a bit shaky because the rebounds, not the rebounds. Sorry, I'm a bit lost from all of the work that I'm doing right now. But the bleachers are being stomped and shaken. So if we want, what we can do, let me give you a behind the scenes of the producing. What I can do is I can switch which camera we are viewing, right? And once I push this arrow, which I believe it was Messiah scored, so it was 57-40. But right now, I can switch this arrow, and you guys will now see a different court like that. Different camera angle, just a little behind the scenes. So left with the ball, got it from Sarah. Left puts up the three, and it's good. 43-57 with 3 minutes and 17 seconds left, I believe. And now that the crowd has calmed down, shot up from Gabby Maffett, no good, and it is Storm ball. Now that the crowd has calmed down, we can switch back to the bleacher camera. Shout out whoever's on now, because I believe Zahara left, but she might have come back. I don't know. So now you guys are seeing this camera. Well, I see my camera. Just a little behind the scenes again. Farkas gets the ball from left, who passes it to Baden, who passes it back to left. Left dribbling, trying to get around Powlin. Maffett comes to help. Ball is too high for Baitner. Marshall gets it. Gabby Maffett there, guarded by Farkas. Passes it to Messiah, guarded by Legum, who passes it to Maffett, who is sprinted over by Farkas. I guess she must have been open. Then I believe that's Luther in the corner. Luther passes it to Marshall. Marshall tries to go for Messiah, but it's stolen by Left. But Left couldn't hold on to it. Gets to Legum, but Legum couldn't hold on to it. So it's with Maffett now. Maffett goes up for the jumper. Flops. Let's go with the ball. Left has it. Left driving down the court. Puts it up. And the layup is good to cut the lead to 12. With 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. So they have to average a little bit less than 6 points due to the 2.5 minutes. So they have to average a little bit less than 6 points a minute and hold the Wildcats to 0. Messiah holding the ball. Now she's moving. Pass it to Gavin Maffett in the corner. Off the top of the backboard. Off the regular backboard. Mafet has the ball. Pass to Masaya, passes it back to Mafet. Mafet passes it back to Messiah. Messiah passes it to Gabby Mafet, who passes it to her sister, Erin Mafet. Wildcats just holding the ball now. They've got to waste the time to not lose. But they're not in bonus yet. Only have 3 fouls, but one foul committed on the Storm, committed by the Storm, 3 fouls committed by the Wildcats. So you have to foul 4 more times if they want to get them into foul shots. Right now, they're just holding the ball, wasting time, as there is only 1:47 left on the clock as we speak. 1:44 and counting. And Halpern has to take a foul for the team and fouls Mafet. Powlin goes to distribute the inbound, and Mafet receives the inbound. Mafet guarded in front of half court, guarded by Left, pressed by Left. Left reaches for the ball, couldn't quite get there. Mafet drives around the wing. Mafet loses the ball for a second. Pass to her sister, Gabby. Gabby going in and out. Again, going in and out, guarded by Sarah. And Sarah also takes one for the team and fouls with 1:20 left. 12-point lead. So, looks like at the end of this, the Wildcat are going to come out on top. But Legum checking back into the game for Halpern. Messiah. Mafet pressed by Left. Left goes for the foul, but she does not get the call from the ref. So Legum has to back her up. Left looks a little bit frustrated that the clock is just going down after she thought she had fouled her. So now they are officially in bonus. 5 fouls committed by the Storm, 3 fouls committed by the Wildcats. Still 12-point deficit for the Storm, 12-point lead for the Wildcats. Erin Mafet at the line. 2 shots. First one up, and it's no good. Again, a rare miss by Mafet. If she misses again, which I doubt will happen because that's just unlikely, the Storm have to capitalize, and again, she makes it. But if they had missed, Storm would have had to capitalize and score a 3-pointer on that possession to cut it to a 9-point lead. But Mafet is fouled again. She's going to go to the line. Just like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, free throw merchant, as they say. Two shots for Erin Mafet. First shot is good. One more shot coming. Second shot is no good. Rebound by Sarah Leff. Leff rushing down court in urge to score. Puts up the 3. And it's no good. Rebound by Duong. Foul. Then you have Masai, who was fouled by Mackenzie Legum. I believe the coach is trying to get a message to Mackenzie Legum, which is why immediately after she fouled, she rushed over to the coach. 48.4 seconds left. 14-point game. Wildcat lead. Messiah at the line. And first one is good. Now, it enlarges the lead 22-15. Adria Messiah misses the second shot. Rebound by Aileen Hatch. And whole team is being subbed out. You have Ava Haller. I believe that is Adira Kedar, Loren Shebovitz, and Esti Behar. But seems like it was a three-pointer. It was she gets 3 free throws, I guess. Must have been a flagrant or something. Misses the second one also. So that is why the subs could not have come in at that time. Had to wait one more shot. But again, we have Ava Haller, Loren Shebovitz, Adira Kedar, Emma Harrow, Esti Behar. Emma Harrow inbounds it to Loren Shebovitz as the clock winds down from 38 in counting. Harrow to Kedar in the corner. To Shebovitz, to Harrow, to Haller, and Haller puts in the mid-range jumper. Messiah fouled by Shebovitz. 21.8 seconds remaining. 13-point lead for the Wildcats. As you can see, Haller celebrating with her team. Looks like she does not play or score. She does not play. Nevertheless, she does not score so often. So when she has the points, you see Ty Halperin coming off the bench to go congratulate her. Everyone just so happy. And that's what's good about this sport. It's not all about winning. It's about the process, the journey, and having fun on the way. So even when the Storm do not come out on top with the victory, they have a lot of memories they can take away from this, as they just won their 2A8 district championships. As you can see on the bench, you have a teacher supporter, Miss Dubkowski. Dubs for short. She's there for some, I guess, emotional support. But also, I saw her pregame. She was helping them warm up. So, yeah. She's been to a lot of the games. I think all of them, if not most of them, that I've seen. Every single game she was there. You can see her supporting, helping them out. But Mafet at the line with a 14-point lead. And the second one, again, no good. First one, no good, excuse me. Duong checks in the game. Or not checks in, but she switches spots at the line, going for the rebound. Mafet puts in the second one, extends the lead to 14. Haller with the ball, dribbling, passes it to Kedar. Kedar stuck, pass to Behar. Behar passes to Harrow, almost loses to Shebovitz, puts up the 3 off the rim. Me and Lauren Shebovitz actually played a game of horse pregame. She lost pretty badly to me. I believe she did not get a single letter on me. So just putting that out there. Yeah. That's actually an accomplishment I'm proud of. I'm pretty good at horse. Fun fact. 3.3 seconds left on the clock. 15-point lead. Haller with the ball. Passes the inbound to Harrow. Harrow puts up the last second 3. And it is no good. And the Westshore Wildcats are moving on to the regional semifinals. Great game today. Ended with a Westshore 61 to KYHS 47. It was great having you guys here on this live stream. See you guys next year. Peace out.